Hello everyone, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gaming, and today we're doing a review of the SM30 Pro Gaming Controller from 8BitDo. It's a controller that I had for about a week, maybe a week and a half, and I'm very pleased with it. It's in my opinion, a very flexible controller that not only works for the Switch, which is what I bought at first, but also works on Android phone, Apple phone, also works on PC and Mac. So this is a real good alternative, I would say, for like folks that don't want to shuck out the money, basically put out the money for the Pro Controller. Now, I'm not down in the Pro Controller. It has all the bells and whistles. Plus, you got your Amiibo scammer and some type of rumble, and I forgot what it's called. Please put in the comment section below what is that rumble called. But, for some of us like myself, I hadn't used Amiibos in literally probably a couple of years. So, in my opinion, I really don't need it. Plus, the special rumble feature in it, I can live without that too. So, there should be a video that should pop right about here, and basically it shows me opening it up, showing what's all in the box. Of course, all comes in the box is your manual, the controller itself, and a USB-C cable. I'm glad that they threw that in. I'm very glad that they threw that in, because sometimes you usually have to buy that separately. So, there we go. Now, for the controller itself, I have right here. Now the controller here, and let me see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah. Here's the controller right here. And I'm trying to keep from, let's see. Alright, this had to. Here's the controller right here. And I will say, here's the controller right here, and I will say I am very happy with it. It's a very good controller. It gets things done. And I'm generally just very happy with it. I mean, like I said earlier, it's a flexible controller, works for multiple platforms. For your phone platforms, iPhone, Android, for your PC, for your Mac, also for the Switch, which I bought it. Done pretty well. I downloaded a game. I think it's called the game's called Mobile Combat 5 Blackout, something like that. And it responds very well, instantly, no delays. Once you pair it up, all you have to really do is press start to cut it on, and it'll immediately link up to the phone as long as you got your Bluetooth set on. And when you press start and hold it for, I think, 3 seconds, it'll turn right off. So once you pair it to that device, it's fine. The only downside as to this controller is the fact that get my words on it. Basically, when you switch between devices, it will, well, how can I put it? You gotta do the work all over again to pair it to that device. So if you change devices, for like say from the phone to the Switch, you're gonna have to worry about pairing it up all over again. But nothing's perfect. And once you pair it to that device, it'll link up to it. Now, from what I heard from watching other reviews about this controller on the for the Switch, it will not wake it up. Not like the Pro Controller. Once you link it up with the Pro Controller, hit the home button, it wakes up. Or you press home on the home button. Either way, it wakes up the Switch, where you ain't got to go on the Switch and push the home button to wake it up. Here, it will not do that. So, yeah. But, you got your lights here, your port, USB-C port, Your buttons back here. Your L and R buttons back here. And this controller, very good controller. So basically, this is a very good controller. This controller is so good that I wish I bought this first instead of my Pro controller, which I'm not going to, like I said, and I think I said this earlier in the video, I'm not down in the Pro controller. It's a good controller, very good controller, very good quality. Nintendo did very well with this controller. The only problem is it's 60 bucks. And if you want anything with a Pro controller, like a special paint job or something like that, they cost $80 to $100 some dollars. I'm sorry, but I'm not, me personally, I'm not going to pay $80 to $100 just for a paint job. I'm like PlayStation, you can buy all type of different colors and designs, and it's the same price. So, yeah, other than that, I like the Pro controller, but as of right now, just don't have features that I need. And as for this one from 8-Bit Do, this currently has all the features I need, and it's more flexible when it comes to going to different consoles. So you basically got one controller that can go to about 5 different platforms. So, yeah. And plus, where I bought this controller from was on eBay, and I put a link in the description below. Actually, I would put 2 links from eBay from the description below. One from where I bought this from the seller that I bought this particular one from. And then I also will have a link for like a search, you know, so you can see other sellers that sell this controller as well. Also with this controller here, they have a more Super NES color. This is like I forgot which edition it is, but it's kind of like a special edition where the color, it's got the colorful buttons here. But they do have the old school color version. They both are basically the same controller, just one is more color towards traditional and one is this color. I wanted this one because I just like the color of it better. But both of them perform the same, so yeah. But like I said, I will be posting links in the description below for where I bought the seller that I bought this controller from, plus the search, you know, so you can have a little more options. But this one here, where I bought from the seller on eBay, it was like $38. I put the price, like I say, I put the price where how much I bought it from the description below, shipping included. Of course, you can hit on the link and see it yourself. I bought about 38 something, and then paid like $3 for extra shipping. So maybe it was a little over $40 that I paid for the whole thing to get it shipped quicker. So basically, I basically paid for a controller. This controller is usually for about $45. And some other places, they hike it up to $50, $55. I bought it for under $40. So to be honest, I got a really good deal. And like I said, I'm gonna have that link so everybody else can get a good deal as well. And for this part, I really like this controller. I mean, I wish I bought this instead of the Pro controller. Am I going to just ditch the Pro controller and start using this one? No, not entirely, because I did pay 60 bucks for the thing. But if all things work out with this one, this would be my go-to. Like I have big hands, so you know, once I get my Switch back, I'm gonna put it to its paces, see if I can play on it for extended periods of time. And if it doesn't cramp up my hands, I will be playing with this more often. I will be taking this with my case when I hang out with friends, family, you know. So to conclude, this is a great alternative for a Pro controller. Also a great alternative for a second controller. I'm tempted maybe one day to get another one of these so I can have 2 of these. You know, because I'm really liking it that much. But I am going to get it. Sorry. Once I get my Switch, I will be testing it. And I will be putting it through its paces. And then we can definitely see how it goes. But as of right now, I like this controller. It's a very well-made controller, very flexible. The response time is amazing. It's the best third-party controller that I've ever used to date. So for all y'all that are watching, this is the controller to get. I'm like, if you don't need the Rumble, you don't need the Amiibo scanner, just buy this controller and you're good to go. Now, it won't work for PlayStation or Xbox, but I bought it mainly for my Switch anyway, so I'm good. But this is the controller to get. For your Switch, definitely. But if you got some games on your Android phone. Now, not all games for your Android or your iPhone will work with this, because most of the games are pretty much for touchscreen anyway. But this is the controller to get. If you want a Switch controller that's flexible, go to others. This would be the way to go. Update on the SF30 controller, and I've gotten my Switch back from Nintendo for them fixing it. I think about Monday of this week, and I tested on there with several games, and it actually works pretty well. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I appreciate everyone taking their time out today to watch my videos. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. And I wish everyone a good day. Later.